Hello there, fellow classic car enthusiasts, and welcome back to Arry The Staaaggg. Today we've got an extraordinary update from one of our own, Leonardo Neira. He's all the way from Brazil, and for those that have been with us for a little while, you might remember Leonardo. He first joined our journey, and his journey in fact, in 2019 with very bold ambition, which was to rebuild a Triumph Stag from the ground up. And it's been a while, it's probably 2022 I think since we last heard from him, but he's reached out this week with some incredible news. Now let's put this into perspective. As far as we know, Leonardo's Triumph Stag is the only one in the whole of Brazil. If you know otherwise, then please do get in touch. We'd love to hear from you. But imagine that, if you've had the only car of its kind in a country as vast as Brazil, that's both a blessing but also a monumental challenge. And as we know, spares for a Triumph Stag are already scarce in many parts of the world, but in Brazil they're practically non-existent. Import duties and taxes make it absolutely prohibitively expensive to get aftermarket parts from the UK or anywhere else for that matter. So Leonardo had to get creative, he really did, and use his own initiative. He's a bit of an engineer, and so he used his own talents. And he didn't just face a few hurdles, he faced a marathon of challenges. And imagine yourself trying to source parts with little or no local market for classic car components. So he's completely stripped the car down and rebuilt it from scratch, as you may have seen on a previous video. Carry on watching till the end. We'll talk about an update of where he's got to and also show you the way to one of those videos as well. And I mean, talk about dedication. Leonardo has been absolutely fantastic in his determination and motivation to keep going. He's resprayed the car in a glorious shade of red, and it's a true labour of love. Can you imagine the patience and perseverance required to take on such a project? It's one thing to restore a car with parts readily available, as you and I would all know, but it's a whole different ballgame when you've got to hunt for every single component. But the most impressive part of his journey, for me, was finding a donor car that would give his Stag a new lease on life. And after much searching, Leonardo found a Holden V6 3.8, which provided not only an engine, but the rear subframe running gear as well. And amazingly, this setup pretty much fits the Triumph Stag without too much adapting. Now, this kind of ingenuity and resourcefulness is really remarkable, I think, and he had to ensure every part was compatible and worked seamlessly and tirelessly with the Triumph Stag structure. And now here it is, pretty much rebuilt with the engine in and running. Just listen to that sound. Doesn't it just bring music to your ears? Well done, Leonardo. If we think we have problems rebuilding classic cars here in the UK, we should all give you a big round of applause. He's done this without any local infrastructure or Triumph Stag support network nearby, apart from us on the channel from time to time. It really is a fantastic achievement. This journey has not just been about rebuilding a car, of course. It's been about overcoming adversity and proving that passion can drive us through any obstacle. Hats off to him, really. Now, Leonardo finished his email to us this week with some exciting news. He's reached the end of his journey, just about, and is now hoping to take his Stag on to an upholsterer to finish the interior. The upholstery will be the final touch, the cherry on the top, if you will, and he continues to follow Arry The Staaaggg channel and our Saturday Sockets email every Saturday for help and support, and also to feel connected and part of the wider Triumph Stag and classic car community. We all talk about sharing the classics dream, and that's exactly what we're doing here with Leonardo. So let's just take a moment to reflect on what this means. The Triumph Stag is not just a car, it's a piece of history, a symbol of a bygone era of motoring. For Leonardo, and for many of us, it's more than just metal and rubber. It's about memories, it's about nostalgia and a deep connection to the past. Leonardo's story is a testament to the unbreakable spirit of a classic car enthusiast, I think, anywhere and everywhere. Every step of his journey has been a testament to his dedication and love for the classic car. Now, we all know that working on classic cars often brings people together. It's about community and shared passion, as I mentioned earlier. And Leonardo's journey reminds us that even when you're miles apart, our love for these beautiful machines connects us all worldwide. It's incredible to see how our global community can provide support and inspiration. We're blown away here at Arry The Staaaggg all the time with the connections and love that we feel from around the world. We've seen it time and again, people coming together, sharing tips, offering parts, lending a hand. And if it's not a physical hand, it's a motivational hand to help us get around some of those challenges. So let's all raise a virtual glass, shall we, and say a big Arry The Staaaggg to Leonardo over in Brazil. Big hugs from us all round. Leonardo, well done for all you're doing. Your journey is a true testament to the passion and perseverance that defines our classic car community, and we can't wait to see some of your films of your Stag back on the road in due course. Happy days indeed. So thanks for tuning in, everyone. If you've enjoyed Leonardo's incredible story, don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and hit that notification bell for more amazing content from the world of classic cars. If you like this video, then check out these videos to see how he started in the first place. And until next time, keep those engines running and those wheels turning. Arry The Staaaggg.